In this lecture, I am going to create GetAPI endpoint to get list of comments for a particular blog. So let's open our api.php file to add a new route to get list of comments for a blog. Route method will be get and URL will be blog/blog ID as a route parameter /comments, and it will execute comment controller list method. Let's remove this middleware from this route because this route can be accessible by anyone without passing any API tokens to authorization header. Now let's open our comment controller and then let's add a method called list inside our comment controller. Let's get blog ID as a parameter and request object as a dependency injection to this method. Now I will take the code from our create method, which I created in the last video, and I will paste inside our list method. Then I will remove this code. So the first thing I am doing here, I am checking if there is any block present with this blog ID inside our blocks table, and this will return us blog object with this ID, and if no block found, it will return us null value. So if no block found, then I'll return a JSON response with message no block found, and if any block found with this ID, then I'll return all the comments for this blog. Okay, so I'll store all the comments to a variable called $comments, and we can fetch the comment with the help of comment model. So I'll return only those comments whose blog ID is $blog ID. We have blog ID field inside our comments table, and I'm checking the blog ID field. And if you want to return all the comments, you can call get method, or if you want to return paginated data, you can call paginate method. Okay, and inside this paginate method, you have to pass the per page value. How many records you want per page, you need to pass this value inside our paginate method. So I will store the per page value 5 for now. Later I will make this dynamically. Okay, so now I will return a JSON response with message comment successfully fetched, and I will return all the comments data to data key. Let's rename it to 200. This is the status code. Now let's test this endpoint from Postman. Let's open a new tab. Let's provide the API endpoint here. So I am fetching the comments for blog ID 10. Let's execute this endpoint. You see, now we are getting list of comments with paginated data. Okay, so if I check my comments table, you see for blog ID 10 we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 comments, right? So we are getting 4 comments. But suppose we want to get 2 comments per page, how we can do it? So for that I can pass per page value through query parameter, and then inside our code I will take this per page value and I will make this per page dynamically. Okay, so we can check if request per page, that means per page is present inside our request parameter, then I will take the request parameter value. Okay, and if no per page value is present, then I will make it 5. This is the default per page value, and I am passing this per page value to this paginate method. Okay, now let's test this endpoint again. Now you see it's returning only one value per page. Okay, but if we want to get the next page value, then how we can get the next page value? Simply we need to pass page 2 here. Okay, you see now we are getting second page value. Okay, you can pass 3 here for the third page value. You see it is changing all time. Okay, so now I am going to load user data for each comment. Okay, because we need user data who submitted that comment, we need that user data. So I will load user data with the help of with method. So inside our comment model we have user relationship. If I open our comment model, you see we have user relationship. This is a belongs to relationship. Inside our comment table we have user ID. That's why we can create this relationship inside our comment model, and we can load this user data with the help of with method. Okay, now this will load user data for each comment. You see, now we are getting user data for each comment. Okay, let's make it to 5 records per page. You see, now I am trying to sort the data because we need latest comment first, right? So how will sort the data? So I will call order by method because we want latest comment first. For that I will order the data with the help of id descending. Okay, this will return us latest comment first. Okay, now let's try to execute this endpoint again. You see, we are getting latest comment first. Okay, another thing, if you notice that we have human created at time here because we already added an attribute from our comment model. You see, we created get human readable created at attribute inside our comment model, and this will return human readable time for created at when the comment has been submitted, and this will return us human readable time like 1 hour ago, 1 seconds ago, and we need to add the human readable created at attribute to this appends array, otherwise this will not return inside this JSON key. Okay, so our get comments API is working. In the next lecture I am going to create comment update API, so stay connected.